recap video from week 3 of the level 1 Balboa class. I'm Erica.
Right.
And we're going to briefly review the new stuff that we worked on. So last week we worked on forward and back progressives using quicks. This week we worked on the same concept but using our slows, right? And so those looked like this if we did a basic on top and then half a basic and then forward walks. 5, 6, 7, 8, a shoot, do, do, a shoot, do, do, a shoot, do, do, and then a slow, a doodly dot, dee da, dee dee dot, a diddly dot, right? And we told you it didn't matter how many you did, as long as your exit was clear, right? And so when you enter into these leaders, basic, basic, half a basic, and then forward on the right foot. And when you get out of them, you also get out of them on the right foot. So that's pretty cool. Then we did those backwards. And backwards is actually a little bit easier. Let's scooch this way. Because you don't even have to split up your basic into pieces, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, basic, do, do, a shoot, do, do, and then it's slow, 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 a shoot, do, do, a shoot, do, do. So it's like something you can just insert between basics, right? And then we talked about as like a little added bonus, if you add in some contra body motion, and we talked about contra body motion is having your chest facing the leg that's in front, like when you walk, yeah? Then if you exaggerate or amplify your natural contra body motion, you can turn this backwards walk into a little bit more of a bluesy move, right? Shoot, do, do, a shoot, do, do, and then boop, 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 right? And that can be kind of a fun contrast to all the little sharp, quick things that you do in Balboa that sometimes you might want to break it up a little bit. And the next thing that we worked on was crab walks. And we introduced you to these just as like a motion, right? I mean, it wasn't even a pattern yet.
You can face one. Yeah.
Okay. Since I'm talking. So we asked you to put first all your weight on your left foot, and then you were going to leave most of your body weight over this foot, while you use your right foot to just kind of do these little stuttery rock steppy, but not a rock step, right? It's the stuttering cousin of the rock step, right? And these are your basic crab walk motion. Quick, 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 right? And then we had you do that on the other foot, so put all your weight on your right foot, and then do the same little tiny rocking motion. And then we had you play with direction doing this. So if we were on our left foot, right, we have the option to use this rocking motion to travel toward our standing foot, right? So we can do that. It's going to make me attack Ryan, right? That's fun. But we also have the option to travel away from our standing foot, right? And the same is true on the other side. If I have my weight on my right foot, I either have the option of traveling in the direction of my standing foot or away from my standing foot, right? So you have 4 options with your crab walks, but we only really worked on one with partners just because we were running out of time, and they're actually quite difficult the first time you're introduced to them. So the pattern that we did in class, and we're going to do this from several angles because it's small and hard to see, was a full basic, and then half a basic, and then into our crab walks, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, a shoot, do, do, a shoot, do, do, and then a shoot, do, plant, and a crab walk, crab walk, crab walk, crab walk, a diddly dot, dee dee dee, and dee dee dee, right? So let's show that from the other side so they can see what the leader's footwork is doing there. 5, 6, 7, 8, a shoot, do, do, a shoot, do, do, a shoot, do, plant, and then a crab walk, crab walk, crab walk, crab walk, crab walk, boom, right? And so you exit it by going backwards on your crab walking foot there, leaders. So we had you do it stationary first with your partner to get used to entering and exiting this pattern, and then we had you play with directionality, right? So for directionality, let's do this. So we can,
that sounds good.
right? Okay, so same pattern, but we're going to start adding some directionality to it.
Which way do you
Let's go towards our, whichever way you like. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. The sheep do do. The sheep do do. The sheep do plant and whoop 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 whoop. Right? So Ryan chose to take our direction away from the standing leg. You also had the option to go toward the standing leg. So you have a lot of things to play with in the context of that one move. So it's definitely something to keep exploring in your dancing. But that's pretty much everything from class. So thanks, you guys.